to Diwali celebrations that are taking place across the country. We started by showing you what it's like in Ayodhya. Diwali in general, it's a time of lights, it's a time of sweets. But also interestingly, it's also for the entire country a huge economic moment. Last year alone, Diwali shopping sparked an estimated 3.75 lakh crores in activity. This is according to the Confederation of All India Traders. This year, they're saying that number is going to be even larger. What fuels a part of the shopping frenzy are, of course, Diwali Melas, where you have families that are going out to shop for the festive season. But the Mela that we visited, it has a unique twist. It's not just about the shopping here, it's also about a much deeper story. Take a look. We're at Delhi's much loved, iconic Blind School Mela. This is a Diwali Mela that takes place once a year, obviously. But it's something that's come to be known as a tradition of sorts right here in Delhi. It's happened for the last 40 years. And there's a very unique ethos, a history that's informed the way this Mela operates. Today, on The Breakfast Club, we're going to find out exactly what that is. The Mela has always been held on the grounds of the Blind Relief Association, right in the center of Delhi. It's an 80-year-old organization, and we spoke to Mr. Kailash Pandey, who's been with it since all the way back in the 1960s. I believe initially candles were sold on a little table on the road outside.
Yes.
And it's only in the 80s that this became a full-fledged Mela.
Well, as a matter of fact, by early 70s, our sale of candles increased because the institution also came into much more in prominence, and the Delhi also grew. The Defense Colony was a bustling place and all those. So people used to come here and buy, and we used to pitch another tent inside where we had larger varieties. And also sometimes some other vendors also, they said, why not let us also sell some of the things. So it was a mini micro Mela, you can call it.
Today, the Mela has grown into a bit of an institution in its own right, drawing in more than 20,000 visitors across the span of 7 days. Mr. Pandey says that in all the years he's seen the Mela, one thing has remained consistent. Delhiites love to shop.
Whatever be the situation, economic situation or whatever it is, people, buyers are buyers. And I find people buy more and more.
There are 200 plus stalls at the Mela, and they're brimming with lustrous fabrics and oodles of home decor. What separates this Mela and what makes it special though is an invisible thread woven through it. Dozens of blind trainees who help out. We visit Cafe Mast to speak to Dharamraj, a trainee who tells us that customers often ask him, how can you see what you're cooking? He explains his process.
जैसे हमारा सैंडविच है, अगर हम बेक कर रहे हैं तो वो जब हो जाएगा तो उसमें एक पकने की जैसे स्मेल आती है, थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है, तो हमें इससे महसूस हो जाता है कि नहीं हमारा सैंडविच बेक हो गया है.
It's skills like this, cooking, candle making, packaging and stitching, that BRA teaches almost 200 trainees each year so that they become entirely self-reliant and confident. At a fashion show in the evening, we get to catch a little glimpse of that confidence. Beyond the lights, beyond the families, beyond the food, what we discovered at the Mela was a fearless attitude that so many young trainees embody.
किस्मत है, जिंदगी करना तो पड़ेगा. अब कब तक डर के रहेंगे? अब एक दिन आज तो मान के चलो हम ब्लाइंड है, कल और ब्लाइंड हो जाएंगे, दिखना ही बंद हो जाएगा, तो हम तो डरेंगे तो फिर कर ही नहीं पाएंगे. तो छोटी मुसीबत से कब तक भागेंगे? जब तक करेंगे नहीं, जब तक बढ़ेंगे नहीं.
This Diwali, it's this message that we hope lights up your day and stays with you, like it did with us. With video journalist Arjun Singh, this is The Breakfast Club. And with that, we're heading into a quick break. On the other side, more of the country and all of our favorite stories. We'll see you in just a few minutes.